Well, hello everybody. Once again, Aaron here, drinking a little coffee, and today I'm going to go over A bebop major, and we'll kind of explain it as we go. Let's just take A major. You have F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Let's spell that out, and we'll do it in Ionian form beginning on the 5th fret. So I have A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, right? 7 notes. Now with bebop, to run lines evenly, let's say we want to start on the 1 for at the end of every measure, and we're doing 8th notes, 16th notes, 30 seconds. Depends on the time signature and how fast the tempo is, or whatever, how the measures are constructed. But the notes have to be even, right? Because an 8th note, 8 is an even number, 16 is an even number, 32 is an even number. But there's an odd number of notes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it starts on the 1. So the 8th note is actually already the octave, right? So let's just say we wanted to do the sequence and we wanted to run the scale in like a perpetual fashion and bring that 1, that root note anyway, on the 1 of each measure. We'd have to add 1 note, right, to make it an 8-note scale. So a very colorful with the A major form. A very colorful interval is the 6th interval, a minor 6th, right? Because you have the major 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your F sharp, right? So the natural minor is then F sharp minor, right? But we want to add that F to make those notes even so we can run our line in a perpetual fashion. So we have this 1 E and 2 E and 1, right? So that's kind of cool because we're E and 2 E and 1. So by adding that 1 note in there, we can run it evenly, right? Now, fingering wise, I'm going to finger it this way. I'm going to change it a little bit. And this is a fingering that I would probably recommend. So you have this fashion. 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, minor 6th, major 6th, right? Major 7, octave. So that's how I would run it. Okay, now we're going to get to the exercise that I want to show you in a bebop major. It's going to involve one hand, your non-picking hand, your fretting hand only. Now let's just say we're going to do 1 string, and we're just going to do basically hammer-ons, pull-offs, and slides, okay? And it's going to be a 16th note sequence, so it's going to be 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, that pattern, right? So I have an even amount of notes to play, but I'm going to be using 3 fingers in each position, all right? So that's where the slides are going to come in. There's going to be some slides happening. So I have this. I'm going to start by ghost hammering or hammering on the G sharp. And then I'm going to pull it off to the F sharp to the F, and then slide back up to the F sharp. So it's that little pattern there. Now, after that, I'm going to come back up. So that I just hammered back on the G sharp, and then I hammered on an A, and then I pulled them off to the F sharp, right? Now I'm sliding again up to continue that kind of motion or perpetuality or whatever you want to call it. So now I slid up from that F sharp to the G sharp. So I have, and then I'm going to hammer on and pull off the B to the A and to the G sharp. Right? So I have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... Alright. So that's the sequence. Alright. So when I get up here, so then I'm actually hammering on the B to the C sharp, and then now I'm going to start sliding down instead of up, right? All right, so that's the lick. Very slowly, okay, with the you know, the hammer-ons and the slides and pull-offs. Based on that F minor, sharp minor 7. So I have that. Now let's go up to the A, right? And make it a major 7. And then do this position. Now it's the same pattern, but we're just starting here with the C sharp, the B, and the A. And then we're sliding back up, right? All right, all, cheers. I'll see you guys next time. We'll run them a couple of times, and I'll see you then.